Well, hello. Loïs's taxis. First time in your car.
Oh, I dropped you to pick up your car once.
Did you?
Around the corner from in and out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. That's right.
Yeah, it's the first time you being chauffeured. How does it feel?
Could get used to this. It's actually quite nice. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. We're off to Miracle Design and Play to do the first of 5 LinkedIn training sessions. So we're going to be talking to them about personal branding on LinkedIn, kind of things that are good to be doing on your LinkedIn, how to map out your content ideas, what your objectives should be. Loïs is just coming to learn as well, because Loïs's personal brand game is probably a 2 out of 10.
No, but
that's being generous.
Can I just say a disclaimer? The odd time that I do meet people, like you lot's contacts, they do say, "Oh yeah, like I've seen you." Oh,
I've seen you about a month ago on
something
LinkedIn.
out there.
Yeah.
A little sprinkle.
What I want you all to do throughout the course of the next few months is actually figure out what you want to get out of your LinkedIn. So you've all got your individual roles here, you've all got different areas of the business that you're focused on. So it's about making sure the content we put together on LinkedIn actually helps us do what we're here to do. Good morning, people. We are back on the vlog. It's Thursday, it's 8:15. I have been in the office for just over an hour or so. I think somebody might be about to arrive. It's Joshua. Yeah, what have I done this morning? Oh, excuse me. I have finished an email that's going out today for a client. I have just posted on LinkedIn, and I'm about to do a proposal. I've got a day of doing today. I've got a meeting at 11 with a client about some project work that is due to come in any time. Just a bit of an update from the team that we're going to be working with. And then I think I'm going for a walk with Nikki at some point. Then got to get my head down. I've got to do the plan for a content shoot that we're doing in a few weeks' time with a new client. I've got a funnel to write. So yeah, this afternoon is definitely going to be plugged in. But yeah, hi Georgia.
I'm dressed for car cleaning.
It's all right.
It's my normal attire, guys.
She's normally highly coordinated and looks highly fabulous, but you still look absolutely fine.
Thanks.
I'm not looking exactly glamorous today. Oh, it's car washing. Yeah, car cleaning for the Cynthia Spencer Franklin's £50 challenge. That's coming to a close now, isn't it? I think. Oh, something's flashing on my screen. End of May. Anyway, hello, goodbye. See you later. Done a couple of bits that I wanted to get ticked off this morning, and I'm just going to go for a little stomp round the block and a coffee with this one, Nikki. I'm just doing. Good morning. What would you like to say to your fans?
Oh,
good
what a
morning.
beautiful day it is. A little bit of shopping, a little coffee.
I'm just doing.
On for me.
Oh yeah, I can put your necklace on for you.
Can't do it.
We'll get it on the vlog, or will we? Don't know if that's going to stand up. Pretty. Is it that way? Does it matter which way?
It matters, darling.
Hair up. Which one do you want it on? First or
Longest
second?
one, I think.
Longest one.
Oh, well done, yes.
Ta-da! Ta-da! It was just telling everyone that I'm going for a walk and a coffee with you.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
First day of the week.
First day of the week.
That being in.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, absolute skiver. We all want Nikki's life. We really do. We all aspire to be Nikki when we're older. Goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye to your loyal fans. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Bye. I get a bit like that with exercise. I'm like, yay, I really enjoyed this, let's do more. And then I just burn myself out. The same things apply. Like the people that you're trying to get in front of will receive a lot of communication day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. So it's just about making your guys' stuff stand out and making it look legit, making it look the part, sort of making a bit of, you know, positive noise, not just in terms of the projects you're doing, but how you're presenting it to people as well.
No, but seriously. Very good for him.
We're just messing about with Mum's massage gun because she's bought it in to give to Mari's husband, who has bad plantar fasciitis at the moment, but it's absolutely... Oh, don't know if you can see. Look at it on there.
Yes, because it's in 60 FPS, isn't it?
Is that bad?
We usually see things at 23.986.
Girls, come and have a look at how mad this looks on here. I mean, just look a bit phallic, I'm not going to lie. Oh, we're such kids, aren't we?
That whole 2 minutes.
Oh. Jesus! Your arm will come off. Ooh. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll just keep this. Do you think Mum will know? I'll do my calf like Loïs. Get me old baby cows out. Look at these bad boys.
You're going to go on bare skin. No, Han, you've got to have your leg up to the
Up.
gravity so it's relaxed. Now do it.
State of it.
Can you feel that?
That's all right. Oh, fuck.
I have a bit of a
You've got to try that. It's actually like weirdly nice. Hang on, are we getting this? Oh my God, my leg looks horrific. Look how unfeminine I look. Fucking hell. It's not painful though, it's like a vibration. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, me and Loïs have got the marketing meetup to go to tonight. It's their 1 year birthday of being in Northampton. There's going to be pizza, there's going to be beer, there's going to be good times to be had. Right, see you tomorrow, George. Friday. Bloody hell, Friday already. Yeah, not again. You've got to come in on Monday, I'm afraid.
I know, but we've got one later on in the month.
Have we?
Yeah, there's 2 in May.
Oh, God. Yeah, taking the absolute piss. I'm only joking. Have a lovely time.
See ya.
Bye. I've actually got quite a lot done today. There we go, that's better. Just a bit. So, a bit awkward, but
I've just done a whole monologue and she didn't even catch it on camera.
wasn't filming. Wasn't filming. So, in a nutshell,
That cat. That's nice content.
I mean, what, the cat just licking itself? Go on, mate.
Oh, how beautiful.
Not a fan of cats.
Oh, no, dogs are a little bit
Sorry,
better,
cat
but
lovers, dogs are way better. And I've only really become a lover of dogs in the last couple of years,
before
thanks
that,
to
she liked
Bonnie.
reptiles.
Yeah. Anyway, we are off to the marketing meetup at the Vulcan Works. You've just missed a beautiful little section of us saying it's the 1 year birthday of the marketing meetup at the Vulcan Works, and next week it's the 1 year birthday of the Vulcan Works. But
Which,
look, this is where this is oh hello. This is what we walk over.
What you can't see, guys, is the pigeons and the swans that are here to attack you when you're coming around here. So don't let
but
her
it
make
is
it look all
nice.
glamorous.
No, it is. Yeah, but it's nice, isn't it? And the sun's shining. I mean, the sun shining makes everything better, but I'd love to live in one of them flats and have this view of the river.
Yeah. To be fair, it is even all right in the winter, isn't it? But you
Yeah.
know when we get the heavy rainfall,
Oh, yeah.
you'd be nervous.
Slippy over this old bridge. Anyway, film that bit, tick, successful. So yeah, that's where we're going. We're going to have a bit of pizza, maybe a tipple, and yeah, we'll get some of the action
Some
from...
good times and connecting with fellow marketeers.
Yeah, she's repping the branding.
I know, I was going to change. Think it's too much?
No,
I don't.
it's not too much. It's not too much. I'm not repping any branding. I look like a...
She is Hannah Beard.
I am the branding. What a wanker. Oh dear. Right, yeah, see you in a bit. Say bye to your loyal fans, Lou.
Bye, guys.
Bye guys, bye fans.
So let's get into some of the detail. And it started 12 years ago when I met.
Well, hello. Back at the office. Been to the marketing meetup with Lo. It was a really good one tonight. Nice to see some familiar faces, but also some familiar faces that I've not seen for ages. And people that I've been connected with and known of for years, but never properly met. Andrew Smart, I'm talking about you. Yeah, so nice to see a variety of people. I've come back into the office. It is 8:30, but I really want to try and get a proposal done tonight. I feel like I'll sleep better if I get it done, and then I can come in the morning with, you know, my head into other things. So I have got, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, I've got a prospect call with, this is a really interesting story actually. So I attended a copywriting course about 8 years ago when I was working at ACS, and I met a guy on the course called Robert, and that's the only time me and Robert ever met, but we connected on LinkedIn, and a few weeks ago I got a message from Robert saying, "Hi Hannah, obviously long time no see or speak, but I've been following your content ever since we met at that course, and I now have an opportunity where I'm looking for marketing support, particularly on the brand strategy side. Would you like to have a chat? I think you'd be, you know, a good fit for what we're looking for." And we've now got a brilliant opportunity out of it. So any of you out there who are thinking, why am I posting? What am I doing? No one relevant's going to see this. For context, Robert has been following me for 8 years. I have never seen Robert, and I'm sure Robert won't mind me saying this, I've never seen him like any of my posts. I've never seen him comment on any of my posts. We even joked on the call that we had last week saying that Robert's a classic like LinkedIn lurker, like he watches and he absorbs the content but doesn't necessarily engage. 8 years later, he's inquired with my business, and it isn't a small inquiry. It's, you know, something that could be, you know, long-term for both myself and the business that Robert's working for. It's a really good opportunity and something that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't carried on posting and Robert hadn't been able to keep a track of my progress and what I'm doing. So do not doubt the power of personal branding, people. It works. If you're consistent and you show up, it will work. In other news, my desk is an absolute disgrace. Just for context, it's not normally this messy. Yeah, I got myself a cheeky Copperberg when I got back in, just as a bit of a motivation for the next power, half an hour, 45 minutes. But look at the state of it. I've got my keys, I've got the case for the gimbal, I've got my face cream, which has just been delivered. I've got an application form for something I'm applying for to be revealed soon. I've got headphones, I've got a receipt from Asda for the ice lollies that we had earlier. I've got Mum's massage gun thing, I've got my plant, I've got laptop, I've got my glasses wipe, pencil case, remarkable glass of water that I've not touched, which is basically on George's desk rather than mine. But yeah, utter chaos. Utter chaos. Very much in keeping with the day, to be honest. So yeah, rather than talk to you, I need to crack on with what I came back in to crack on with. And then I'm going to go home, have a bath, read my book and go to bed, because tomorrow we do it all again. Guten Morgen, everyone. Buongiorno. Bonjour, buenos dias, buen dia, bonjour, I think I've just said that. Anyway, those are the only ways I know how to say good morning, so good morning. 8:10, I've been in for just over an hour. I wanted to get in here early again today. I had a couple of things that I just wanted to get finished before the team arrive. I actually decided today to scrunch my hair and wear it a little bit curly. It's a bit messy, but standard. Yeah, just thought I'd try something different. I've got a bit of it clipped up here because this bit was just getting a bit wild. I mean, yeah, it is pretty. It is a wild barnet. That's what we go for. But yeah, just wanted to try something a bit different. Clip that bit back again. Does it look a bit scruffy or does it look all right? I can't really tell. Anyway, let me know what you think of the curly hair. This morning at 10, I've got a prospect call with actually the guy I was talking to you about yesterday when I got back to the office, Robert, who I met on a copywriting course years ago. So I've got a call with him and his colleague, Abhishek, this morning. Then I've got a couple of hours to finish preparing a monthly marketing report for a client who's coming in this afternoon to go through their marketing. So essentially what I do with this client is I help them just stay on track every month, go through the results with them, how they're getting on. I'm sort of here to suggest any ideas if there's something in particular that they're struggling with. So essentially a sounding board and a bit of a like accountability partner really, but sitting in the position of like a marketing manager role but external. So they're coming in this afternoon, that meeting finishes at about 3, and then I've got a little bit more content planning that I need to do for some up and coming shoots that we've got. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty chilled day in the office. The cleaners came last night, Zoe and her sister came, so the office is looking nice and clean. My desk is no longer really messy, don't know if you can see from there. I'm not going to vlog after today, so the end of today will be me signing off, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can of like the office vibe today, because I keep meaning to capture it and I just keep missing stuff. So it might be a little bit less of me, hallelujah, for you guys, and a bit more of the team in today's content, but we'll see. Anyway, hope you're all good. Have a lovely Friday, and let's see what happens today. Lois, this vlog's basically going to be like our vlog.
Hi guys, I'm not keen to vlog obviously myself because I'm not Hannah Bird, but yeah, welcome to my vlog this week because clearly
Welcome
stuck
to
each other
Lois.
like glue.
Welcome to Lois's channel. He said, oh, where have I seen you recently? I went, oh, I'll get around with it.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I made a joke and he went, yeah, a bit like dust.
And I've never heard the same before.
Are you joking?
So I'm hooked onto that one. Also, just before we get started, Hannah, sorry, while we're distracted. Stuart.
Are we distracted?
Yeah. Tyres Northampton, the garage, is lovely on the inside. OMG! It's lovely. I actually said to the woman, can I just say, this is the nicest garage I've ever been at. It's lovely in here.
If you do fix your car, you've got to write the most glowing review.
I'm going to. I might even move my MOT over there. Sorry, anywho. How can I help?
I just need to know, in regards to this month's content, is there anything that's missing that I need to sort out for Lucy?
So we just...
Or are we good?
This month's done, I even sent it to her. I did not copy you in, did I?
I don't know, so...
When you were... Where were you? I've got a spot here as well. Yeah, were you golfing Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I've done...
No, I was working really hard, Lois.
No, but you know, networking.
I was sweating, it was hard graft.
Got t-shirts on.
Fuck it. Actually having a plan and basing what we do in marketing around who we're trying to target, not just going, right, we need to be posting on TikTok because that seems to be what everybody's doing. We spend a lot of time with the clients saying, right, are your audience there? Because if they're not, that's not the right platform. And when it comes to brand, we create the brands based very much on who the target audience is, not just because it looks nice and just because it'll feel nice and it seems cool. It's got to be created very much with strategy in mind. So we go through quite a thorough process on both counts really, whether it's marketing or brand. Right, so we're at the pub. I am whispering because we're in public, like.
She's got camera shots.
George. Yeah, it's hard when you're in public. Everyone's watching, although this camera's very small.
People probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
It's so really, like inconspicuous, as they would say.
The mic might give it away a bit, the fluff.
Yeah. But anywho, good day, Lois. You've got your car fixed, so you're happy.
Do you know what? Good, but also, even like, I've had a productive day.
Same.
Fridays are often like that though, don't you find? Or is it just me? I think because at the end of the week I come in and I know, right, this is what I want to smash out before the end of the week.
You're always productive, George is.
Try to be.
You're good.
As much as I can.
You just like crack
When you
on.
said you're always, you know, I thought you went like me and I was like, oh, just me.
No.
She does it.
No, but George just like plugs in and crack, like, your role is a more chatty role.
Well, I think I'm just a more chatty person.
Well, yeah, that's not.
Who likes to talk?
Oh, George is chatty. But yeah,
Not as chatty as I used to be.
What do you think that is?
can't get a word in with you. But yeah, we've just come to the pub for a little Friday bevy. and some crisps.
School or?
Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. It's 8 o'clock. Oh dear. Oh. I feel like I'll have ended both of these vlogs on me looking like half asleep, it being early in the morning, and me not even having like brushed my hair. But hey, that's basically life on a weekend. I think the last thing I filmed was us in the pub. I went to the driving range after the pub and met Bella, who is my friend Tom's girlfriend, and she's looking at getting into golf. So she'd asked like if I would go to the range with her and hit some balls and show her the basics, and I was like, I can try, but I'm still learning myself. But yeah, she did really well. She hit quite a few of the balls, and we had a laugh, which was good. And then came home, chilled out, started watching Baby Reindeer. Wow. Yeah. Wow, don't really know what to say. I've got a bit of work to do this morning, so I'm going to carry on watching it while I do a bit of work. I've got like proposal to do. I've got the kind of work to do where you can like sit and watch a bit of TV while you're doing it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm playing golf at 1:30 with Mari and Ross. It's going to be a beautiful day, so looking forward to that. And then I think we're going to stay at the clubhouse because they're doing a curry night. So I think we're going to stay and have a curry, which will be good. But I haven't yet given you my marketing advice for the week. One thing that's come up quite a lot this week is like conversations about why strategy is important and why it's important to have a plan. And I think one thing I want to stress this week for anyone who is in a marketing role and feeling like the business they're working in isn't being very strategic about their marketing, or is running a marketing element of a business and wants things to be more strategic, like push for it if there's resistance, because marketing strategy doesn't need to mean like a huge long document and this super long process. Like our process can take 4 weeks really, which isn't a lot when you're working with an agency. Essentially, your marketing strategy is a plan of action. And if you break it down really simply, it's who is your target audience? What are you trying to help them with? How do you want to get that message across? How do you want to tell them what you can help them with? And where? Where should you be telling them? You know, and yeah, there's more that we would go into, like how do you want to be perceived in the market? What do you want the tone of your business and brand to be? What are the things that your customers have been asking for? You know, there's a lot of things we can go into, but ultimately a marketing strategy needs to guide you on who you're trying to talk to, what it is you're trying to say to them, how you're trying to say it, and where. That's the fundamentals of a marketing strategy. So if you're struggling and feeling like the marketing that you're working on at the moment just is a bit scattergun and not really very focused, then do that exercise. Who are my target audience? What are we trying to say to them? What's the message here? What's the key thing we need to get across? There might be a few of those. How do we want to get those messages across? And where should we be aiming to get those messages across? I hope that helps. Strategy doesn't have to be boring, doesn't have to be long-winded. It's essentially a plan of action. And my strategy for this morning is drink lots of tea, put the telly on and get me work done. So I'm going to go and do that. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you've enjoyed the sunshine. It's been lovely. I haven't actually talked about it, but I got sunburn on a golf day the other day. I don't know if you can see very well. I've got a really nice t-shirt tan at the moment, so I'm going to wear one of my tops today that'll hopefully help get rid of that. But yeah, it's been a beautiful week. The sun's out, feeling way better for it. I don't know about anybody else. Just makes everything a bit better, doesn't it?
But yeah, I hope you've had a great week. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.